Hi there everyone, I hope you're doing fabulously on your 90-day challenge. I'm here today to show you how to make chocolate zucchini protein muffins. These are a great portable snack that feel like a cheat, but they're really great for you. Let's get started. Here's what you're going to need. You're going to need about 2 cups of rolled oats. You're going to need about a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of baking soda, some cinnamon to taste, some vanilla, about a tablespoon. You're also going to need 1 medium small zucchini that's grated. It works out to be about a cup and a half. Don't have to be too particular about that. And of course, we're going to put our ViShape in there to boost up that nutrients and the protein. So you're going to need about 6 scoops of that. All right, so let's get started. So I put all my rolled oats into my blender. This is what's going to make up our flour. I'm going to go ahead and put in my baking powder. Baking soda. Oh, we're also going to need a little pinch of salt. Just do about 2 grinds. Less than half a teaspoon. We're going to put in some cinnamon. I love cinnamon, so I'm putting in about a good teaspoon in there, but for you, it's totally your preference. Okay, so I'm going to pop on the lid. And it's going to get noisy here, but we're going to buzz this up to make a nice flour. Alright, so now you can see that we have like a flour-like consistency and everything's really well mixed in there, so that cuts out one step for you. I'm going to put that into my big mixing bowl. So to this mixing bowl I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of my cocoa powder and then put it aside. Alright, so in my mixing bowl, you can do this with a whisk, but I prefer to use my machine. But if you use it with a whisk, it's a great tricep workout. So I have my 2 cups of egg whites in here. I'm going to add my tablespoon of vanilla. And I'm going to whip this up until it gets to nice stiff peaks. So when you whip egg whites, they're going to turn into almost like a whipped cream type texture. That's what you want. You want them to be stiff, so when you pull the spoon up, you're going to get a little peak that stays. I'll show you when I'm done. Alright, so that just took a couple minutes. But as you can see, they're really, really firm, and they're not going to fall out of there. That's what you want. Okay, so I put those aside just for 1 more minute. In our dry mixing bowl, we're going to add our zucchini. Pop that all right in there. We're going to put 6 scoops of our ViShape in there. Alright, now we're going to start folding things together. I have my spatula here. This is going to work best for folding in the egg whites. So for right now, I'm just mixing in the sort of dry ingredients with the zucchini. And I just want to make everything sort of the same blended. All right, so that looks great. I'm going to take my egg whites now. Now it's best to do this, it's going to look really ugly at first, but I promise you it's going to work out. I like to break it into thirds and take out about a third of the egg whites and just pop them right into the middle there. You know, rough guess. And then you're just going to start folding it in to the whites. And you want to do this, take your time, and just do this really gently. You want to keep as much air as possible. The first little bit is probably not going to stay so nice. So you just keep working and trust me, it's going to come together. So see, I've kind of got this weird sort of nasty, half dry, half gooey kind of texture. No problem. It's going to come together. Trust me. Have some faith. We're going to add a little bit more of the egg whites now. And we're going to keep folding. All right, so see how we have this really nice, light, fluffy batter here. Put that aside. Got my muffin tin here. All right, I'm going to switch up my utensils here, and I'm going to use a nice spoon. Now you're going to just want to evenly distribute this batter throughout your 12 muffin tins. All right, we're going to pop these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes or until you can stick a toothpick in and it comes out clean. It could be different for everybody's oven just depending on your heat and temperature. And I'll see you when they're done. All right, so this is what the muffin looks like when you pull it out. Still really hot. That's the inside. Smells great. If you want it to be a little bit more dark chocolate, you can just add up the cocoa. Also, a really great option is to put some raw cacao nibs in there, and that really boosts up the antioxidants. I hope you enjoy this muffin, and I hope you're doing really great on your 90-day challenge. If you don't know what the 90-day challenge is, or you haven't started yet, I've got a link down in the description box that you can click on and learn more about this fantastic health challenge.